My name is Chris Ramsay and I have a confession. I'm a magician. And I know most of you think that magicians are all about sleight of hand and misdirection. There are some of you out there who believe that there's more. That we somehow have summoned spirits and used demonic possessions in order to help us with our illusions. Well, today, you'll finally have your answer. Because you've been right all along. Now, this stuff is very, very real. Very scary. And today I'm going to finally expose the real magic behind magic. Cut the bullshit. Obviously this is just trickery and sleight of hand. Obviously this isn't real. This isn't real magic. I'm not summoning demons or having little tiny spirits speak to me in my ear. We all know that this is 100% bullshit.
Or is it?
Yeah, still bullshit. What's up guys, Chris Ramsay here, welcome back. Today is a very special episode because today we're gonna be looking at the demonic magic videos that are online. A lot of these videos have literally blown up. They got millions and millions of views, which always really blows my mind that they don't have an outstanding number of dislikes. There are actually people out there who still believe that what we do is, some type of demonic thing. And on the last video I did, which I talked about this and I addressed this, there were people in the comments saying, oh, you're in with Satan and all this stuff. You're wearing an Aleister Crowley shirt. You must be Illuminati because you can't get this on Amazon. To be quite frank, a lot of you have even said to me, oh, Chris, we know what you do is sleight of hand, but there are some others out there. No, they're not, okay? There aren't. There are none, okay? That's a fact. Absolutely no such thing as real magic. Coming from a magician, I know you're probably gonna be like, well, he's in on it. He's been trying to convince us that magic is not a thing so that he can... How can I possibly explain to you? I think ridicule is the best form of enlightenment. If we look at something and are able to laugh at it, then we're able to really comprehend that it's not that meaningful after all. Without further ado, today we are reacting
to demonic magic.
Let's go. I haven't watched this, by the way. This is the first. I saw a bit of it and I was like, all right, this is the one. We'll see what happens. Spy Kitten Productions. That cat looks like a magician I know. I have a feeling this isn't her footage. This looks completely real magicians assisted by demonic forces. There's Dynamo. Okay. There's Yif. Blaine. Okay. There's some Illuminati shit going on.
Hello, Spy Kitten here with another eye-opening expose.
Okay.
In today's video, I will be exposing the world's most famous magicians and their deep-rooted ties to demons.
Well, see, it says demon-assisted magic trick. I've never taken Alec Baldwin for a demon, to be honest. I never thought to label him as a demon. Starting off really well.
The occult. So let's get to it.
Let's do that.
Because there's much to be exposed.
Oh, is there? There is much to be exposed.
So you can actually see it.
You can actually see it. Yeah, because it's going through his fucking hand. I know for a fact, okay, for those of you skeptics who are watching this right now, that's a fact that is going through his hand. That is something that he has practiced for years and years and years. I mean, obviously built up scar tissue and found a way to poke something through his hand. You don't have to go looking too far. That being said, still incredible. Oh, look at that.
The mystical art form known as magic has long been exercised and revered by various secret societies and ancient schools of the mystery religion.
I've never seen a magician do that. I've never seen a magician turn into a bird.
And it is still in use
Hogwarts?
to this very day. The embodiment of magic is in fact very real and is very different from the conventional and commercial sleight of hand and stage magic that we're all used to seeing today.
Yeah, for one, no one wears white
To the
frickin'
bona fide
gloves
magician,
anymore.
magic is defined as a science and an art that causes change to occur in conformity with their will.
Okay.
Meaning the sorcerer can in essence transform reality to his or her liking, usually in accordance with the laws of the universe.
Free illusionist shout out on this video. So that's Shade, who Illusionist hired for the trailer of those decks, which are the Infinity decks. Okay.
But many magicians, specifically those who belong to secret societies such as the Illuminati or the Golden Dawn, often seek to break these very laws of the universe by calling on demons and other diabolical entities to assist them in this devious art form known as black magic.
Black magic?
Within this dark practice, there is a nefarious agenda to discredit Jesus Christ.
What? First I'm hearing of this. You know, it's funny because magic actually attracts loads of Christian magicians and Muslim magicians and all sorts of religions from all around the world. So to say something like, we have an agenda against Christianity is fucked up. Personally, myself, okay, I'm not religious, but I do respect religion and I do respect different cultures. I see the good in it and I see some bad in it, just like there's some good and bad in everything. There's a yin and a yang, right?
It is in fact being pushed by some of the most recognized and renowned magicians all over the world, such as Dynamo.
Try and pull it right through my neck. Right from the back. My neck, yeah? I'm scared. Watch, I'll help out.
Oh my god.
Some good reactions.
David Blaine.
That'll do the trick, just...
Yeah,
Was that it? David Blaine.
David Blaine.
Fenolphthaleina.
What kind of demonic magic is it when someone trains their gag reflex not to make them throw up? I'm sure there are bulimic sorority girls all over the world pledging their allegiance to Satan as we speak. Okay. Clearly just swallowing a sword. Ooh, I've seen this before. This is an incredible effect. You guys are going to enjoy this effect. I love how they put this creepy undertone music to amplify the fact that their bullshit isn't standing up. So, but this effect is incredible. Now, there are things that happen after the effect is done which are questionable, which make it good for TV, but I see how a lot of you out there are like, oh my god, this is sorcery. This is pretty insane. Pretty dope. He's like, you can drink it. I'd be like, nope, no thanks. There we go. Oh, they aren't overacting at all. I love... Okay. The effect looked incredible. Whether or not it was CGI remains a mystery. Fooled me. But the fact that her first instinct was to stir the coffee... That's a magician thing. She was instructed by a magician to be like, you have to prove it. You have to prove that was a normal cup. Any person in the right mind would like grab that coffee and pour it out into like the empty cup. Straight up. Just saying.
Here are just a few examples.
I cannot tell you, it's confidential.
Oh, come on, why not?
No, I can't. Anyway, how is your sex life?
Feeding hundreds from empty bucket. Which is, I think, also another illusion. Oh, it's a really great illusion. It's also another illusion that, like, you know, talks about... But that's the thing, again, this is very questionable on camera. Yeah, no, he's a demon, 100%. Oh, this one's a cool illusion as well. Are those the same spectators? See that? That looks like it's changing behind his hand. That's a nice touch. Love that. Water to sparkling wine. I get it. He's the Antichrist. Walking on water. See, yeah. Like, I mean, okay, let me put this in a way that people can understand it. You talk about these things. These things are famous effects, like it or not, performed years ago and were said to have happened in the Bible, right? Obviously, religion is a very touchy subject, very taboo. It's something people talk about, right? Like politics. So when you throw those type of things on TV and put into question people's religion and their beliefs, it's gonna generate buzz. Exactly what a production company wants. When looking at these things, take a look at them not from a standpoint of someone trying to mock religion, but more as someone trying to gain virality. Someone who wants their videos to be seen. They want to push this, and they're going for the biggest, most grandiose, most taboo things available so that people will film it, share it, etc., etc. So that's one of the main reasons they do these religion-related effects. And I get that, I understand it, because they are things that we're already familiar with. We already have an image of in our mind of Jesus walking on water, or producing fish, or water to wine. So these are things that are already innately within us, and if we can actually manifest that without saying that, oh, I'm the second coming of Christ, you're automatically going to put two and two together, especially if you're already super religious and going to be like, oh my God, you're an Antichrist. So it's kind of what they want. They kind of want you to talk about this. They kind of want you to create these demon magic videos. Not because they're demons, but because they're magicians who want to get paid. Keep watching.
Inspired by
Was that Jeff
biblical
McBride?
stories and are being executed
Beyond Leon?
subconsciously to the masses just to discredit Jesus Christ as a mere magician. These are truly the false miracles of the
I don't think they're trying to
spirit.
discredit Jesus Christ as a magician. I think they're merely, like I said, they're just trying to... That was dope! Look at that, look at this. Watch this, that's an incredible effect. Look at this, how does he do that? Boom! Oh, so good. Clearly a demon.
Now, the most dangerous form of black magic is the scientific perversion of occult power, such as breaking the laws of physics or biology for the gratification of personal desire. These men will bargain their eternal soul for temporary power through a risky and a mysterious process known as a soul contract.
Oh! That was Split, by the way. I think that was created by French guys. French guys created that effect. It was a really, really cool effect.
On préférait ça ou les anciens de 50?
I've had the privilege to be asked by the most influential magician in the world to perform it on the TV special like...
An archer, dynamite, so strong.
Just check it out. The reaction as well is pretty amazing. Look at this guy. Okay.
As a soul contract. In its various branches, the black art embraces nearly all forms of ceremonial magic, such as necromancy, witchcraft, sorcery, vampirism, Kabbalah, and alchemy. And under the same general heading, this also includes mesmerism and hypnotism.
Okay, wait, you're saying hypnotism is also demonic? Jesus Christ. No pun intended. Like, clearly she looks like she's in on it. I know I'm not supposed to say that as a magician, and that might not even be true. There's just like one random spectator sitting by herself who happens to have a cigarette in this empty bottle. Like, I mean, come on.
There are some crucial factors
This
that
was
these
great, by the way. I
magicians
loved
have
this.
truly mastered concerning the
think
theory
Ricky Gervais'
and practice of black magic.
reaction to this
That's mental.
is so awesome.
It really looks.
So, sorry, David, seriously. This isn't a trick. You're just sticking a needle through your f***ing arm. What are you doing?
How it looks.
That's horrible.
Pull it.
Oh, f me. I don't understand.
Pull. Pull.
Oh, David, what have you done? Are you a maniac? This is real. Sorry, this is real. That's real. That's not a trick.
There's no blood. It's the one thing that doesn't make any sense.
Well, I mean, it doesn't make sense because you're thinking there should be blood.
First, the magicians
Hey!
come to accept that the
It's Daniel Madison. That's my homie. Daniel, you're famous.
visible universe has an invisible counterpart, meaning they truly believe in the habitation of good and evil spirits in our realm and the next. It is possible to contact these invisible entities and gain their help in some human undertaking.
I would love to know how to contact
Third,
these entities.
it
I
is
would
possible
totally
to
contact
make
these entities
contracts
right now.
with spirits, whereby the magician becomes for a stipulated time
What?
the master of an elemental being, more commonly referred to
Where do
as
I download the
demon,
PDF to this contract?
formed with the aid of a demonic spirit who serves the sorcerer for the length of his early life, with the understanding that after death, the magician
really?
shall become the servant of his own demon.
That's a fair trade. Previous clips included the breaking of laws of the universe from physics to biology. Oh, did they? I think the previous clips included the illusion of the laws of physics being broken, and or your misinterpretation of the laws of physics and biology. Got him! These interdimensional demons can transcend the laws of the universe while making magicians famous. Okay, hold on. You're telling me that these demons have the power to transcend time and space through the vastness of the infinite universe to make a magician famous? Obviously you owe them eternal gratitude. They have sold their soul to Satan or other high-ranking demons for temporary power. What do you mean high-ranking demons? There's a hierarchy in demon rankings? Is it like the ranking in Overwatch?
I hoped you enjoyed this eye-opening
Not really.
expose. Comment, like, and subscribe.
I will not
for more
comment, like, or
content.
subscribe. I will delete you from the face of the earth.
With my demon magic.
Alright guys, that was a look at one of the demon magic videos. There are plenty out there. I may do more of these in the future, but let's take a little second, a little PSA. You should be doing better things with your time than watching videos where people claim that magicians have demonic powers, okay? People like myself, we devote hours and hours of mental strain, of physical practice, and all sorts of things on the business end to a life that we love, a life that includes the passion that we love, the art that we love, and being able to share that with other people. Some people obviously take a road which is more along the lines in a gray area where they try to convince you that they actually have powers, which I don't find ethically or morally correct, but that's not my call, that's their call. But I can assure you a lot of these people are friends of mine or work with really close friends of mine. It's practice, it's theory, it's ideas, it's using things like the camera perhaps, or people, or your perception, you know, training your body to do certain things over time, over years. And that's really all it is. And if you think otherwise, I mean, you probably also think reptilians live among us, which I can't deny. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope it was a little bit eye-opening for some of you. And I hope to bring you more of these. I'll be doing some more reacting to magic in the future. Maybe leave me your suggestions below of what other videos I should react to, and or what your thoughts are about this whole demon magic thing. I would love to hear your take on it, whether or not you believe in this crap or not. Actually, that's pretty biased. But whether or not you believe in this, I would love to hear your opinion. Guys, thanks so much for watching. We'll see you on the next video. Chris Ramsay out. Peace.